Danny! You tearing into some Lego Batman? We.
Wait a minute. Miss Marvel's in the game? Captain Marvel?
No, not Miss Marvel. Fuck. What's her name? Susan. What's her face from Fantastic Four?
Susan Storm?
Susan
Oh.
Storm. Thank you.
I got that one. I got that one right away as soon as it dropped.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Alright, I got us unmuted, but are we ready to pop over fully? Is everyone here?
Got two new mods installed, guys. One is called Break Time. It may have just popped up on your screen. Ba-doop. When we do a little break, when you're back, just check your back. This is going to be our little ready check.
Oh, that's cool.
And
you can also, with this one, I think, just like, oh no, maybe not. There's one where if we're not in like a full break, you can like hit it and it'll be like, I'm stepping away for a sec.
Step
and then
away for a minute right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on the left side. It's like a little coffee. And then
Yeah.
back. This one has a timer too, but the timer doesn't count. It just says 5 minutes and when the break started. And in the under the chat now is like a dice tray. So I know I ask for weird checks sometimes, and like straight intelligence checks or whatever. You can just plus minus the modifier and then the dice roll.
Thank you, Sylvie.
Underneath the chat, you'll see like a little dice tray now.
Oh, I see. So what do we do with that?
Click the 20 and it'll roll a 20. You can hit the modifier plus minus and plus 3 and then hit a 20.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's cool.
There's times I ask for random rolls or whatever, and I refuse.
What do you refuse?
to roll dice.
Oh, there's a sound.
How am I supposed to click leave if I'm not here?
How come you're the only one with a
You could leave
picture?
again.
Yeah. How come I'm the only one with the picture, guys?
Heck. I want a picture.
Good
Is the
question.
picture in your character? Do you have the portrait on your character sheet?
Of course I have the picture on my character sheet. What?
Why
I
can't
think
see
it's.
the character sheet?
Hmm.
That's my picture from the character sheet.
But it's not the picture that's. It's like the picture is on you, your actor, right? And not. Because I think that's why we don't have them, because we didn't put them on our actors.
Not on my actor.
View token artwork. View
I'll
character
be honest with
artwork.
you. Me and Foundry are not that familiar, so it's possible I put that picture like everywhere just to get that picture to work at one point.
That is usually the way to do it.
Just like
I mean, I'm in your prototype token, Dizzy. I mean, your picture's there.
My identity.
It's not the token picture. It's the full thing.
So, if you go like the names in the bottom left, you can right click. I don't know if you can right click on everyone, but like I can right click on myself, and I can go to user configuration,
Yeah.
Oh, player character.
and then there's player avatar. So I have that is
Yeah.
mysteryman.svg. But you can pick your
Player character is Maya.
I don't have one.
User can.
Oh, player avatar.
I suppose I could use my old one.
Not so sure that I'm.
There's my old one for Willow.
Oh, you guys can definitely upload stuff too.
It won't let us.
All right, but that's where it is. Not a major thing.
No.
But
I'm gonna open up our recap. Dee.
Oh yeah, Kansas is actually fixed.
Yeah, I just uploaded an old one.
Where did you fix that? When you right click on your right in the bottom right?
bottom left. Go to user
Yeah.
config. It says player avatar. You can browse files. And everyone's files or tokens are somewhere in here.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know that it changed that. It just must be. Mine just says like path/2/file.
Or you can just go to the left there. It says upload. And you can just upload a file. It's on your computer, but it should be on here. Tokenizer. PC images. Oh, PC images. Who am I on? I am on.
Ooh, that's the way to do it. Let's see if that works.
I'm on Lindsay.
So if we go here,
like,
configuration, control V, save. Ooh, all right, guys, I got it. So if you go into your prototype from your character sheet and you go to appearance, on the image path, just copy that code and then go into your thing on the right, and you can just paste that into the player avatar.
What thing on the right? Where do I paste it?
Can you see? Are you in the stream? That's the easiest
Nope.
way. Let me see if I can just do you. Probably not, because I don't have.
Oh, I see image path.
I mean, mine's just working, so. I'm only mine well enough alone. I'm curious, though.
I did yours, Lindsay, for you.
See how fast?
I was figuring out how to do it. Wait, I need one.
I are so smart.
Game Master Jam, yeah.
You need one?
Heck. I want my Discord icon.
Do it.
I don't know where it is on my computer.
Mine does not bug me enough to fix, I will say. I will fix it next time I see the thing pop up.
What's that? You want me to do it for you?
I don't know where I need to paste the URL.
If you right-click in your name in the bottom left, go to user config. Oh, there's an echo now.
Oh, I see. Got it. Thanks.
That's because I had the stream open. Hi, Laura. How you doing?
I'm good.
Ready to blast?
Yes.
I'll tell you, when you shoot that gun, it's like boom.
All right, well, everyone is ready. I think we can dive right in there. Everyone's got cool tokens but me, but I don't need to worry about that right now. 50, guys. 50 times we've sat down here. Well over a year of playing thus far.
Dang.
Crazy. Yeah, going quick. Going quick.
Alright, I have
Love it, and lots of
resent them to
for
your
you.
Discord. I said I resent them to Discord for you.
Good to go? You want me to do this thing? Read this recap?
Yeah.
Sander.
Sander. The Brackenhold Tribune, Session 49. A Child Beneath the Mines. After defeating the Dwarven forces within the mines, the party cautiously earned the trust of the surviving Umbral gnomes. The gnomes revealed the truth behind the terror haunting the lake, a monstrous deep one known as the Drowned Patriarch. They explain that Valkyris, now called the Hollow Sorrow, rules the lower mines after crossing the lake and striking a terrible arrangement with the creature below. Tribute in the form of mined resources is ferried across the waters and to keep the deep one from at bay. While the group provided healing, food, and aid to the survivors, and while nursing some of their own wounds, Willow led the exploration deeper into the compound, unlocking sealed chambers and rescuing imprisoned gnomes. One was badly tortured and warned the party that Valkyris already knows that they are coming and that the war has started. Despite the danger, Aldrich offered the gnomes a future, promising freedom if they trade with the surface and a proper mining community if Valkyris and the Deep One could be defeated. The gnomes agreed to support Brackenhold if the party could break Valkyris's control, but warned that the Deep One would demand half still, even if Valkyris were to be eradicated. After regrouping, tending wounds, and investigating, recovered some magic items, which I don't think you guys fully identified them all. I don't know, we'll revisit that. The party descended into the lower mines. Signs of a violent conflict littered the tunnels. Overturned carts, blood-stained walls and stones, clawed gouges carved into the walls. A terrified gnome stumbled toward the group and began begging for help before almost collapsing near Dizzy's feet, while the faint cries of a young child echoed from somewhere deeper below. As Fionn and Oak aggressively searched ahead, Theon discovered the shredded remains of the robes of the wraith that the party had originally followed into the mines. Proof that something far deadlier now stalks the tunnels. Moments later, Theon spotted a strange creature prowling on top of a crane while supporting a crate and like shifting in and out of a camouflage, vanishing into darkness before the party could react. You spotted the creature basically shifting into invisibility. We had rolled initiative already. Any questions on the recap? You guys got your hero points locked and loaded?
Oh yeah, hero points locked and loaded.
Yeah.
I always forget.
Your
Well, to
consumes
be honest with
and
you, half the time I don't even use them. So
all right, we had already rolled an ish. Oak, fast as fuck girl, you are first off. You hear the sound of that gnomish girl cry. Your hair goes like on end as you just feel danger in the air.
Okay, I'm going to activate those for the first time, which is wild. For one action.
Very nice. All right, spend an action, you get plus 10 speed for 1 minute.
Everyone's everywhere and I don't know what to do. I think I'm gonna go try to catch up to Dizzy. Okay. I feel like I'm so far away from everything. I'm gonna spend this entire round
where the
moving.
sounds were coming from.
Yeah, that's what I was like trying to figure out.
This is the way.
well, I believe there was some conversation over by Dizzy with a little gnome girl.
That's okay.
And that's like the only indication we have that there's any danger, in my opinion.
Oh, okay. So bracelets, move twice, seeing some really terrifying shit ahead, and I'm gonna call it. That's the end of my turn.
Token actually looks a little scarier with the concealed camouflage looking effect.
Yeah,
you
that
see
is wild.
it looks like a clean arm extending about 20 feet into the air or so, and there's like a big crate that's supported, like the crate's pulled up to the top of the crane arm. But you can see the crate is like swaying, and the arm is like, it's not bowing, but something large is up there, and you can see like the predator, this shifting mirage of like camouflage.
Okay, I'm
So
gonna
you
throw that back
one
to
move,
Dizzy.
you double move up there.
You cut out what you said?
You did bracelets, and it took you 2 moves to get there.
Yeah. I also don't want to get too far ahead of everybody, considering last week I was on the brink of like actual death. So
And considering I think you're still wounded 1.
yes, also that I'm gonna try to be.
It would be
less
because
great chaos.
unless I didn't do 3 wounds on you, but I think I did.
She's at full. It's just the
Well, wounded, she went down.
Yeah, well, wounded goes away when you treat wounds, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'm not sure actually what conditions.
The wounded condition ends if someone successfully restores hit points to you using treat wounds. Or if you are restored to full hit points by any
By any means,
rest
rest for 10 minutes. Okay, yep. It's gone.
Oh, okay, yeah. Very nice.
Wounded's
Oh, beautiful.
really bad if you start going down multiple times in the same combat.
Yeah, it's mainly just so that you don't like yo-yo someone and just have them keep soaking the damage and then revive them type thing.
Tang, tang.
The typical 5e.
There is a whisper that kind of comes from deeper into the cavern. Oak, kind of like what you're looking at. It's a whisper, but it's loud enough to almost like echo off the walls. May not come through. I'm going to try to do a whispery voice. You must for the horror. You mistake me for the horror of this mine. No, I merely fed upon it. Come then, little heroes. Let's see how long your minds survive, where only hope has already died.
Yep, came through well enough.
Yeah.
He's going to... Oh, hold on, gotta do a range check here. Oh, yeah. Oak, on the end of your turn here, as you fully come in range of this creature, and see this terrifying presence camouflaged or invisible up on top of this crane piece, you are within range of its frightful presence.
It looks
I
like
need
the entire planet is in range of this.
So, with a crit fail, that would put you at frightened 4. Creature that first enters the area. I feel like that happens on your turn, start of your turns. That whispering continues, but then it changes into draconic and then into like this occult like casting. And then Oak, as the horrific fear presence, falls upon you, the lights just go out. A supernatural and magical darkness just disappear. I think you have dark vision, and Oak, this is very strange for you because this darkness that envelops you, you can't see it. Even that shifting camouflage just seems to vanish. You can't see anything. Same thing, Dizzy, Morty. That's the creature's turn. Willow, you're up. You can see at the end of the hallway, you could see this like reflective light coming off of some of the crystals in the mine up ahead. Darkness, almost like there's a wall of shadow up ahead.
All right. Let's see, that was 3 or 4. 4. So,
Don't breathe now. 15, 20, 25, 30. She charges into the darkness.
well, I just seen Oak go in there, and I can't see much else.
You move through Morty's legs. You hear "Meh." And you get right up behind a figure feeling in the darkness. It's Oak.
Okay. You're okay. So I will use 2 actions to move, and then I will... Actually, I think I've got my characters confused. No, I actually have even more movement. If I wanted. So 2 actions to move, and then use my 3rd action. I don't know if it'll work, but I will try to hide. Because why not? I'm sure that's fine. That's my turn. And I have to roll. Do I have to roll the scary thing?
I rolled one because it says the GM rolls your hide check in secret. Do you want mine or yours?
I don't know. I just... It seems like cheating, so I guess just use yours, because I don't know what either of them are, so we'll just use yours.
Alright. That's your last action was to hide, so Dizzy, you're up.
Do I have to roll the scary thing that she had to roll?
Oh, I'm sorry. As soon as you actually start your turn, because you're all almost within range, I believe. Maya don't. But yeah, Aldrich will in his turn. Actually, Theon won't at the start of his turn either. You just nat 20 that?
Maybe.
No.
I'm not afraid of no ghost.
No, failure by 1.
Cool.
Morty's affected too.
Morty and I are gonna ride back a little bit with first action.
You notice a little crack there where you can get some visibility into the chamber, but it's a narrow window, and Morty would not be able to fit through there.
Yeah, I was kind of just hoping to look into the chamber. How?
You had a good view if you just do 1 square back.
Oh. It's kind of yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Based off of what I've seen and heard, how accurately could I pinpoint where this creature is? Because I want to cast Fairy Fire, and I know I can obviously see where it is. I don't know if Dizzy is 10-foot burst confident enough to...
With that 1 square back, you could see its outline. You could see this large thing, and I'm going to use that Predator reference again, where you see up on the top of the crane, tails coiled around parts of the crane. It's on top of the storage crate, kind of looking in all directions, but you see something that doesn't blend and shift right with the light.
Okay, I'm casting Fairy Fire at it then. And then I will cast Shield. And that's my turn.
There's no save on that.
There's not. It is green light.
Oh. Heatless color. All creatures in the area.
He still has
Okay, so for the time, yeah, if he moves out of that area, I don't think the fire clings to him like some other additions, but that area, you could see it, this light, those that can see in there, which is actually just Fion. Fion, you see the creature fully in detail for the first time. You've seen it for a glancing moment, a tiny window before it disappeared into this camouflage. Absolutely grotesque.
So we've never bailed from a fight before, so I have some questions.
Well, you're kind of alone, and you can only see Maya down there to the south of you. But what are your questions? I'm here to help you.
Like, how fast do we have to be to bail? Like, would you have to just, like, roll pretty decent? Like, how does bailing work, I guess?
Just move until you think
Depends.
you got away.
That's really going to depend on the creature's willingness to pursue. It's not so much like a tactics game where you can just be like, 60% chance to flee and it's successful and it won't chase you. Some things will never chase you. Trying to flee from a pack of wolves, they'll probably chase you a couple hexes across your kingdom.
This guy feels like a chaser, but I feel like if we fight him on his territory, we lose. Like, I at least have to get some ground either way, so I'm gonna scoot back all the way with my 3 actions.
Beyond just abandon us.
I think Scootin', he's moving away from that hallway by himself. He sees Maya down there, and so yeah, you move all the way down there. Beyond is that all 3? Yeah.
70. Is 70 too much? Should I go down 5?
No, you can actually move. I thought a little more than that.
I think it's like
You can move
25
75.
is my max.
Yeah, so you got a little more if you want. But no, that's good. That's a good spot. You see Morty, you see Dizzy, you see Maya, you see a globe of like supernatural magical darkness at the end of the rail here, all the way to the east. And you skirted its frightful presence, actually. So, Aldrich, start of your turn, you're within the presence of this creature. You hear its whispers, you hear its taunts, and there's a moment where you quickly dismiss it, but maybe this is it, and you're in this creature's aura, and I need that will save, sir. Why are you still rolling acid damage? You're not rolling acid damage.
Where's the save? Thanks.
It's a 30 will save. Fail. But I think when you fail a fear effect, I gotta look at your sheet real quick. Currently frightened 2. You under? Well, you're under Morty.
Yeah.
Bravery. Oh, when you roll a success will save against fear, you get a crit success instead. In addition, anytime you gain the frightened condition, reduce its value by 1. So you're only going to be frightened 1.
All right.
That's bravery from Fighter.
I really feel like you're supposed to fail against a dragon sphere to fight. It just disappears into the darkness.
You charge
This
into
is
the
the way.
globe, and everything disappears. The only thing you have is your little natural instincts there. Your sense of smell remains. You can hear.
Might ever light crystal do anything to counteract that?
I don't know. No, it's a. No, it won't.
Okay.
This is a 4th level darkness spell. It's you would need a light spell of equivalent level to to have a chance of doing anything.
I imagine Dispel Magic might have a counteract.
Dispel magic. Yeah, it's something to counteract the darkness effect. Now, there does seem to be two other ways into this area. One is narrow, which you did pass on your way in. I'm not sure if you caught it. It was right past
I
Dizzy.
did, yeah. I figured I better not run off by myself again. At least stay near everybody. Learning from mistakes. That's what we're calling it.
Was that all 3 actions?
No. Hold on. I'm going to attempt to intimidate and glare this thing.
I don't think you can see it. You cannot see it either.
You're in the darkness.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll rage then. Alright, that's my
Fairy
third action.
fire. You could have being in the darkness there.
Say again?
You hear a whisper all to yourself. Yeah. With the fairy fire, you could see it, but the magical darkness, you can't really see outside that globe.
Okay, gotcha.
You hear a whisper in your mind as your turn comes to an end. I grow stronger on your fear. And Velkris will use Consume Fear. The creature within 60 feet loses the frightened condition. She feasts on that fear and will gain 4d8 temporary hit points. Gotta use my new dice tray here.
I stopped being afraid of the dark when I was 7.
That's a lot of temporary hit points.
It can just remove the frightened condition from you? Okay.
When creature loses the frightened condition, so at the end of Aldrich's turn, the frightened condition is away, and as the fear loses it, she eats it.
Thank you for clarifying. I thought it was taking the fear condition off of him, and I was like, I was confused. Thanks.
Moved
I was
in.
going to swap.
You're affected by its thing real quick.
Yes.
Her rightful presence. It's if you roll up, it's like 5 chat pips up. I can relink it if not.
I'm getting there.
I like how it redoes the animation every time you roll on the.
Yeah.
Ugh. Like a pack mentality, one after another. The fear just runs through each of you.
Getting to move up. She doesn't quite make that spot. She'll use an action to use the swap action, so she'll put her wand away and draw a scroll.
Okay.
And for her last action, I think she's going to try and take a look at this gap a little better. Looks like you're going to have to squeeze that, huh?
You can move through there. I mean, I'll give you 1 square of difficult terrain.
I don't really want to be in there. I just like the idea of being able to see. Yeah, that's good.
You should be able to see it. I'm not sure why you can't right now.
No.
And do it. Okay, you can.
Yeah, it's just where I'm
Just that
standing.
wall, the way that wall was, yeah. You don't need to be there. I'll just.
Don't really, yeah, that's it. Well, I still have movement, so. Do I feel comfortable that the thing is going to have difficult time trying to reach me in this crevasse?
You see what looks like a 15 to 20 foot, rather prehensile tail almost wrapping around the crane, like helping secure it where it is. It looks like at the very least its tail has some length, and those not its arms, but its wing pieces are very long and bony.
All right, so back one more then. And that'll be her turn.
This is a
She
dragon,
exclaims,
but this creature is unlike any dragon that you've really seen in any draconic lore book.
yeah, with the fear too, she's all like, "What is that thing?" Quite so she's sure she should be moving forward at all. And it's back to Oak.
Um. mm, Hold on, I need to unplug and plug my mouse back in. Hold on. Never mind. There's a cat hair on the little optic ball. I'm good. I'm going to turn into something equally large and scary. You ain't the only one, bitch.
Yeah. Didn't you give me a saving throw against my fear aura?
You just go into a Tyrannosaurus Rex?
Might have done.
That's a huge bit.
So it gets 2 actions for you to do that.
Yup, and given my size, can I try to intimidate it with a giant, like, Jurassic Park style roar?
As long as it doesn't require sight. Is your yeah, give me an intimidation check.
Alright.
Most mightiest roar goes off. You yourself being frightened, giving you a -3 to that roll right there. You feel like your roar gets caught up in this darkness somehow. There's nothing in this darkness that's actually suppressing it, but this dragon of despair and fear itself doesn't seem to be affected.
What would the check be to actually be able to intimidate this thing?
I will give you a free recall knowledge check. Occult or Arcana are your easiest ones.
I have neither of those trained.
9. So you can roll a nature, but I'm going to be looking for a 32.
Okay.
That's 5 higher than the Arcana and the Occult. You don't know this moment. You just shifted into a T-Rex, and part of your adrenaline is telling you to just bite and chomp things, and you roar, and you're in darkness. You can't even see this thing really in this moment of while you're trying to get some clarity, and you're just lost in the adrenaline of being a T-Rex right now.
I'm like so terrified to advance on this thing solo. Like,
Yeah, wouldn't hurt to let your fear stacks go down a bit.
yeah. All right, that would have been it. So 2 to shift and 1 to try to intimidate.
So that's your whole turn. Brings us to Velcris again. You all hear again a very occult series of whispering and enchanting magic that kind of like resonates off the cavern walls. No check needed. Everyone can identify this is some sort of spell casting that is happening. And Dizzy, you can see the creature. You see everything about this creature. You can actually your nature kicks in, your perceptiveness. You can actually hear like its heartbeat start to start to pick up and beat faster and faster. And the creature's now quickened. And the light clinging to it, he looks right into the hall where she thinks that spell came from. She also was able to detect some sort of casting in this area somewhere, and looking like almost right at you, Dizzy and Morty, you see like these three eyes like rotate, like looking at you, like you've got her attention. She has a free action, or an extra action to stride, being quickened. And she moves out of that light and is once again concealed.
I think Fairy Fire, like,
dispels
it's like I cast it and it is in the area when I cast it, it sticks to them. But I might be misunderstanding.
All creatures in the area when you cast a spell are limed in colorful, heatless color. Oh, I'm with you. For the duration. You're right. Okay. For the duration. Well,
so yeah, less 5 minutes.
She is moving nonetheless.
Yeah, that's fine.
She kind of like leaps, and with a partial flap of her wing, she turns and pivots and moves to about here. She has one action. She can get a little farther, actually. Let's just stop right there. She has one action remaining. She will use that to curl a bunch of her body. You see all of it like flesh, almost like pulling inward along the cave wall there in the building. She'll use her last action to take some cover. That's her turn. It's that for the duration part there. I should know better on Fairy Fire. That's just how it works.
It's kind of ambiguous, the wording, but yeah.
Did I hear it moving around up there?
Yeah, you've seen. In fact, you see the crate from the crane actually kind of like swinging.
I don't see a whole bunch of anything.
And she's no longer 20 feet in the air. She has dropped to the ground.
20, 25, 30, 35. And how high up is the crane?
The crane goes 20 feet into the air. It's like at an angle. She was standing up on top of it, so I had her at 20 feet.
15. So I could climb it. I have 25 left. Or is it? Probably not. Oh, my second move.
Oh, so she is still supposed to be... If creatures are invisible, they are concealed while affected by fairy fire rather than being undetected.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, I am going to move as my second action. action, I'm not going to climb on the top. I'm just going to climb on, like, the platform and use, like, this wheel to, like, hide behind. For my third action.
Nice. Dizzy, you're up.
You want to roll that so we don't roll it together again?
Jeez.
I don't know if that was good or bad, but...
I've seen much worse.
Morty's gonna slide me to the side, and I'm gonna fling some frostbite at this thing. I assume I can see it from here.
You can see it from there. And even with the cover, it's a saving throw.
Yeah.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. She throws a wing up as the bolt seems to get even like through some of the cover there. The frost builds on some of the wing there, but doesn't seem to really have much effect. Success, so... Oh, yeah, it's no damage. I can't show.
And then I'm gonna
Still
catch
half?
it. And then
Yeah, half. Sorry.
Yep, half damage. And end of my turn.
Fia, you're up. It looks like your trusted companions and leaders of the kingdom here are pushing in on this thing.
Sorry, we were moving locations and there was lots of dogs from inside to the outside of the house. Okay. It's my turn, I assume, right?
Yes, and your allies are moving in on this thing. Willow has pushed in. Maya's moving in. It looks like Aldrich's moving in. Oak, your allies, though facing some
Oh boy,
fear
we're gonna fight.
that you're giving off. As you move in closer to the dragon, two things happen. First, I need you to give me this frightful presence roll that will say right there in chat. Before I put the fear condition on you, as you get close to this draconic creature and the fear starts to really, your heart starts to speed up, your palms get sweaty.
Damn.
Oh, hold on, don't reroll using hero point.
Why not? I want to see if...
I was describing some stuff here. As you kind of... The fear is gripping you, and Fionn, you know, like, this is possibly bad. Things are going to be possibly really, really bad in here. Your heart, boom, 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 boom. Involuntarily this time, being in the presence of a dragon and succumbing to its frightful presence, your Blood of the Flame-Forged Tyrants activates. So you are quickened for 1 minute. As your heart races, the heat within extends to all your weapons and will deal an additional 5 fire damage.
Okay. Do I need to click quit?
No, you don't really need to do anything. You are still feared. You got the Frightened 2 condition. And you rerolled hero point. I think you still failed, right? Was that a hero point reroll?
Yes, I failed still, unfortunately.
The Frightened condition in this moment and your blood pumping is reduced by 1. So you are only frightened 1. Quicken basically means you have an extra action to move or attack.
He's still so far away.
So 2 actions. You're gonna move up, and you got 2 actions left. Both guns are loaded. Oh shit! Even through its cover, AC of 33, you hit this thing. Oh, she didn't move. Action, Fionn.
I think that was 4. I get 5?
Well, you know you get an extra 5 damage. I gotta calculate this manually. Gotta figure out how to add that to your effect there. Oh, I can just roll 5. But yeah, you have another action to shoot or do whatever you want.
No, because I have 4 actions and I walked.
Place and shot.
Yeah.
Your gun was loaded. You reloaded it before. You had downtime. So you took 2 moves and then you shot. I knew you were going to do that. That's why I baited you.
Brutal. Okay, now that's my turn.
Aldrich, your turn, good sir. I'm listening. But I'm going to use my coffee. I got to pee really quick.
Alright, we'll move once, and then I will use Sudden Charge to close the gap and end with a strike here. What's up?
Oh.
Obi said it didn't count. He wasn't here to see it. I'm kidding. That was a joke. He did.
It was not a joke. That's totally what I said. I heard the roll and I was like, what the?
Yeah, I was gonna say I heard him mumble something.
Alright, so Velcris will use a thing in response. He will use Unbidened Thoughts. The dragon is critically hit with a weapon. Your mind is filled with visions of your worst fear that overwhelm all of your senses. You get to choose, Aldrich. You can make your attack a normal hit or get frightened too.
What an asshole. That's no check to cancel it, just straight.
Your
Alright,
choice.
We'll just make it a normal hit. Reroll it.
That's still a fucking proper gentleman's amount of damage. Holy shit. Rip me. messed up. Make me use my reaction. Oh man, you guys carved into her already. All right, Aldrich, that was your whole turn right there. Maya, you're up.
Yes, sir.
Maya will move into the room.
Chain Scar.
She will use the scroll she has in her hand to cast scroll revealing light.
Oh, I should click on revealing light.
This thing should have a template on it, shouldn't it?
Creature affected a 10-foot burst is dazzled. If the creature was invisible, it becomes concealed instead. I will possibly save some action economy. I don't know. Dizzy did land a fairy fire, and fairy fire kind of works the same way.
Yep.
She is concealed. If it was invisible, she's concealed instead. But you want her to try. You're trying to land the dazzle.
And also, if the creature is already concealed for any reason, it's no longer concealed.
Oh, that's always the last sentence. It's the last sentence.
Yeah, I think that...
So I need a reflex save. Make sure you know the DC on that scroll, right? Is it minimum? So it's...
yours is mine.
Oh, yours. Well, I don't know what it is, but I'm just going to roll a reflex save. Whoa! It's 15 plus. A lot. 33.
I'm going to say he succeeds. I want to see if he crit succeeds there. DC 25, so he succeeds.
So regular success. Creature is affected, but for 2 rounds. So concealed is dropped for 2 rounds. Big window, guys. 5% mischance off the table.
And it's only dazzled as long as it's affected. And that will be her turn.
Inspired by the king himself, Oak is going to follow suit. Move, that was 20 feet. She's going to start running up and then sudden charge. So first action move. Second and third actions will be sudden charge and
move speed on that T-Rex.
30 feet and then 10 feet with the bracers on. And as Oak kind of gets up and starts running up to this thing, she's going to quick pivot and swing her ass towards this dragon. I don't know why that was private.
Well, creature was not wanting to... Okay.
Was that a crit? Or was that just a regular?
No, that's a crit. That's a crit.
Okay, groovy shit.
I don't know why I rolled it privately, though.
Going tail to tail with this dragon from one lizard to another. She swings her tail, swings her whole ass end around, just beats this thing in the face with her tail.
Not gonna get caught up on it right now, but I'm really wondering if what revealing light is just auto dazzle then, no matter what. Unless crit succeed.
Unless you critical succeed, yeah. Auto dazzle 2 rounds.
That's pretty good debuff.
I would say dazzled seems very estimated in the whole system. It's pretty easy to land dazzled on things.
Yeah.
That's a lie. I try to dazzle all the time as Hika, and they would always fucking make their saves.
There's a 4th level spell. You throw it on somebody, and it gives them an armor, and anyone adjacent to them is auto dazzled.
Creature's turn comes around. Aldrich, it flaps its wings and uses its extra action from being quickened. Flies up over you and lands here next to the rubble. Does draw an attack of opportunity from you. Okay,
yeah, it does.
Strike.
Does it draw from both of us?
Yep.
Okay.
Does that armor dazzle everyone though, like even friendlies? Because then it's kind of a drawback.
It does.
Yeah.
So Aldrich is rolling that, no?
So
it's still probably worth working around, but it is.
Yeah.
In theory.
How's he have cover +1?
Oh no, cover's
he
not
got covered from.
He doesn't
Did I
anymore.
hit him?
He would have hit.
Yeah, that's right.
He moved out of there. He took cover from behind the wall.
Chonk, chonk.
Okay. Not sure the best way to aim this. Let's see. Just like that. A cacophonous sound of every scream that possibly this dragon has ever heard from all of its victims or terrified enemies gets released all at once. And you see its tongue extend, and even that inflated small humanoid voice screams as well. It's a 40-foot cone. It gets off. Oh, yeah, I just did it. Anyways, Aldrich, Oak, Maya, and Willow. I need a will saving throw.
Wait, 10d6 plus 2?
Look at the damage. If you fail, you take 40 points of damage.
Oh, I'm re-rolling that.
Yeah, I think I will too.
It then leaps again using its last action, its 4th one, and kind of glides across the room 100 or so feet right into the darkness. Come, face your fear. Willow.
Damn it! I just got these fucking little legs all the way over here.
Cardio.
I was gonna do something cool too, but I can't now. ruined by the DM.
Oh! Rolled a 4 on my recharge breath.
The D4, right?
Yeah, D4.
Good. Get that out of here.
You say good, get that out of here.
I will attempt to do tumble behind. Stab it.
So Oak, instead of the 40, you take 20.
Stop fucking moving everywhere.
You just went chasing into the shadows on this thing?
Yeah, because I've been fucking hiding and trying to keep up with it.
Tumbled through it somehow in the darkness.
Stab the shit out of it.
I don't know what's going on there. Dizzy, it's your turn. Same, yeah, just what I described. You hear light footsteps like a mile a minute.
Willow's
flipping
fucking
sound.
swearing in the darkness. Fucking stop moving, damn it!
I'm not in this darkness with you. You're in this darkness with me.
Can I target it from out here, or is it that I just can't see through the darkness at it?
God, you know, there's some effects going on here.
Yeah, that confuses things a little bit.
I think the 4th level darkness overrides the 2nd level. God, there's a.
Yeah.
He can't benefit from concealed, so I'm gonna meet you guys in the middle because I don't want to up. He's not undetected. I'm gonna put him back into the concealed state in the darkness here.
Okay. So, like, I can make out the little fairies occasionally through the darkness.
A little moat appears. There's a cave below, a little tunnel there, and like light reflects just right off of the magical revealing light. And
okay, good, because then I won't run in there.
It's darkness is 3 actions. It's 4th level.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. I was just checking because
Dark vision can barely see. They treat the creatures, even if they have dark vision, as if they were concealed.
I will cast Exploding Earth at this thing. Oh no! Can I use my hero point to reroll the concealed check?
Absolutely.
The flat check.
Yeah, I don't think I actually.
You heard the sound?
But I'm.
Sound? Why is it a question mark dice? What is this shit?
Is it hidden?
Yeah.
Sorry. Here.
Oh.
And then the second one is me re-rolling the concealed check.
Send it, dude.
Okay. Roll damage. And you'll have to take double.
It's question mark.
And-
You button clicked, I think, down near your chat. Blind rolls.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Sorry. Self-roll. It's unclicked now, but I gotta reveal this.
So I gotta take double?
Double, and then he needs a fortitude save.
I've never seen this spell actually get links.
And I actually do get tremor sense now, which might be useful. Because it's earth.
I've never seen this.
Spell.
You link the spell?
Oh, sorry. Cool.
Fortitude save, there should be.
Oh, I see where I didn't reveal that one.
Big roll. She made it. Success.
Okay, so nothing happens from that.
me.
And then Morty's gonna back me up just a little bit. And I'll cast shield and end my turn. That just rolled because I cast the spell while I had her targeted, but it's not relevant.
Beyond, you're up. Beyond.
Sorry, I'm here. I'm waiting on Foundry to reload.
Just yell at us. Be like, your client sucks, Obi.
No, it's probably my Chrome.
You're not supposed to admit that. He teases you about it every week. You gotta keep denying it.
No, I know he's right. It's just the path of least resistance.
I feel like that's harsh.
I hear you loud bit back there.
He needs liquid for the... it won't load. Just imagine I rolled a 20.
I'm imagining it. It's in my mind right now.
Yep.
It's happening.
Successful flat check.
I hear, I'll be your Huckleberry. I hear Wyatt Earp. I hear, it's all coming to me.
The dragon's taking 10 paces.
Say the dragon is constantly regenerating, now 1 HP per 5 seconds.
So unfair.
It's funny, you can actually grab the health bar at the top of the screen and like drag it and make it look like it's growing bigger.
Oh, he's losing all of this. You want me to make it look more evil?
That's cool.
Okay, let's see. I close Chrome and reopen Chrome. We did an escape room today, and I'm pressing my mute button like Morse code.
Did you actually have to like do Morse code in the escape room?
Well, Joey did. I didn't do it. Okay, it is
They
finally
gave us
loaded.
a key, so you didn't have to know it off the rip, but yeah.
Just watch lots of submarine movies and you'll know it in no time. I don't know. I don't know. But
Is this guy running away? Feels like he ran away.
he's gone.
Oh yeah, he ran away.
Look behind you.
No.
He's in the magical darkness.
Okay. Yeah, I see him. I see him.
Running?
Yeah.
The spell has uses, okay? A temporary stopgap and then also a fallback zone.
It's a lot of work.
I can't shoot.
Work,
I can't shoot. Well, so I'm going to move down a little bit.
You do have 4 actions, reminding you.
It won't let me move there. Okay, I overshot it a little. Sorry.
fast as fuck. You stand at the edge of darkness, Fion. A dragon slithers and whispers occult spells within. Willow dances with death. Dodge and claw and tooth within. What are you doing?
No jump scare guy.
No jump scares. Damn. She fires at will. Eon starts blasting.
Will is just gonna be like, ah! 10, she got shot.
Damn, those dice rolls. Nothing below a 15 here.
Oh, I missed though.
That's a really good AC, though. Really good. AC 32. Velcris is, drops below 50%.
And that's my turn.
Aldrich.
I'm reloading. My screen just went entirely black. Sorry.
Use,
Aldrich, if you would allow me if you would allow yourself to wait until after I have a chance to cast a spell.
I will hold my turn.
Aldrich waits for no man.
But he will wait for...
Maya rummages her bag for the wand that she just put away a few minutes ago. And she casts haste from it onto Aldrich.
Velcris casting haste earlier in the combat, speeding herself up. Maya pulls forth some magical instruments. Can you link the quicken, or I'll just give you quicken? I got it right.
So if I run into the shadow, can I actually hit this thing? I mean,
It's just
technically don't even like.
there's
Sorry.
it's concealed still. There's a 5%, 20% miss chance.
I think next round it'll actually go up a little bit, but
I gotta look up on because nothing is actually taking an action to counteract anything. But I think the 4th level darkness should actually just be squashing your light. But I mean, I don't know the circumstances. So the light's gonna linger, and she'll have partial benefit.
there's a lot of stuff in this game that just stacks up on itself. Like the example for Fear 1 and Fear 2. One lasts 1 round and one lasts 1 minute, and they both just exist. I still believe haste and slow cast on target, you'd be just both hasted and slowed.
That's with the extra movement, Aldrich. You're able to move twice and then sudden charge.
I moved once and then sudden charge.
Oh shit! You got one left.
I still have an action. Yeah.
Gang up should be rocking. I don't see it though.
He didn't hit.
Yeah, missed.
Go running again. You guys have never ran.
It would not have been a bad idea to run from this thing and let some of its effects wear down.
Oops, wrong spell. I'll try
But
it. More or
refinding
less.
it later
Again.
might have been.
There's a moment where a glimmer of a wisp lights up, and you can see this thing, and you meet its gaze face to face, like a flickering little, like a luminescent light in an alien horror movie. Your faces meet, and Aldrich, there's no check needed. You get close enough. I'm going to give this to you. This creature cannot know fear. To fear, this thing eats fear. It feeds on it. It cannot. What you're trying to instill on it, it eats for breakfast. This thing cannot be feared.
All right.
It is fear itself. Alright, oh, fucking. Yep, I'm gonna move. And sudden strike.
You have sudden strike? Fucking T-Rex sudden strike? Bite?
Wait, no. Oh, hold on.
I know you're sudden charging me.
Sudden charge, sorry. Sudden charge.
Or a vital strike.
But yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna run up, and this time I'm gonna try to take a huge chunk out of it with my T-Rex teeths.
Critical miss!
Lame. Okay, well, that was my turn.
At the end of your turn, she will go ahead and use Consume Fear because your fear is about to run out. Okay. 20 temporary HP this time. As your fear separates from you, if you finally get some confidence, Oak, you get a glimpse of the dragon through the flickering fairy fire and motes and revealing light clinging to the dragon's body, battling the darkness spell. You can see the wounds heal on the dragon. It seems to bolster in energy. Your turn ends. Willow.
No.
Belchris conjures forth an image in your mind of the most fearsome thing, most fearsome creature imaginable. And I think in this moment it's either this thing that you're facing, or what you see is an image of your party putting your sister to the sword. Either way, as that illusion manifests in your mind, this creature casts Phantasmal Killer on you.
Oh, fuck!
And it draws an attack of opportunity from Lindsay and Aldrich as it does so.
I just
This
this
is a
it one tiny time.
And if you critically fail this, you will have to make another fortitude save or suffer permanent real death.
Or he could get crit and lose the spell. Oh, the 20 was on the top.
I didn't even see it. My system just like glitched out. I don't even know what I rolled.
Oh, convenient.
I didn't roll.
It didn't roll.
I mean, you rolled the 20 on the flat check. No.
I did roll it. I got one of those little ping symbol, like my wife was going on.
With darkness, now dance with death.
Come on.
Get out of here.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Fuck you! Fuck you! And I have opportune backstab. So I do that.
Does your back hurt from carrying me so fucking hard, Kansas?
Whiff. That's okay.
Critical success on Phantasmal Killer, and I think you have the lowest will save in the...
It's not good. It's not good. It's not a good number.
I didn't like target you because of that. I just looked in a second ago, but you dove into the darkness after this creature and invited its full wrath upon yourself. So its first two actions gone. Aldrich, this creature now turns to you and will use Draconic Frenzy. It'll make 2 claw strikes and 1 tail attack in any order.
That's 1 action. Oh, it's 2 actions. You have 2 left. Okay. I forgot you're hasted. That's not good.
Rick, the first claw does 40 points of damage. Second claw comes through. The sword being clumsy, you can't quite get it up enough to block it. You take another 22 points. The tail. On the dot by 0. Comes through. You're just completely off guard. Prehensile snaking, twisting tail comes through for 15 more points of damage.
Damn.
The critical hit from the claw attack will trigger Draconic Momentum, which instantly recharges their breath attack. Willow, you're up.
Willow is kind of gonna go into a bit of a frenzy here. She did not like the image that was shown before her. So once again, you guys probably hear her just mumbling under her breath, like, yellow belly fucking cheating lying son of a bitch. And she's just gonna stab. Miss. You can hear it, the whiff.
1 and a 2. That natural 20, I think you tapped into your luck there with your natural 20 on that Phantasmal Killer.
Listen, I am in the dark, literally. Just fucking, I'm angry, and I'm swinging, and you should never go into a fight angry.
Dizzy, you're up. It's you've gotten some distance. You guys have persisted through its frightened aura and presence. You hear horrific sounds, solid contacts of claws ripping through plate, and you know Aldrich sound his voice when he feels real pain, and it's there.
I'm gonna move forward and I'll try and cast a heal on Aldrich. Is this him? Cast a heal into the darkness.
Dragon heals from the heal.
It doesn't heal from the heal.
And cast shield, and that's my turn.
I'll nod at Dizzy in the shadows, even though he can't see me.
You recognize his healing at this point as like tiny vines course through your wounds and stitch them and close like the big suit, like the big claw marks. Some of the vines pull the wounds closed like stitches, and you know his healing when it comes.
You can also smell Morty. Respectfully.
Morty smells like victory.
That's right.
Fionn, you're up. Oh wait, Dizzy's up. No, I'm sorry.
Yeah, just one.
Fion's up.
I can go again if you want.
Oh, gee.
Wait, so it is me for real? Okay, thank you.
Belchris.
I want to have a comment. I want to have a comment that's like, I always hated snakes, and then I shoot him. But sorry, go ahead, Obi.
No, that's it. I was just saying. I was just looking the picture again. Trying to jump scare you now. A 3 and a 2.
This is why I miss. This is why I don't chat.
Jump scare. The chat's not used to you, so it catches you off guard, you know, so they hear your melodic voice come over. A 2 and a 5. What's going on, Fion? Come on.
Twice in a row.
Oh, add it all up. I don't think you hit 15.
It's time for new dice.
New gun.
I want to make new dice. I guess
There's
I'll just die.
Retire these dice. Go throw them in the pool. Go outside. Throw these dice in the garden. Go into dice is nice.
I think
Configure
that
settings.
was my turn, essentially.
And go make yourself some new dice, Fion. Maya.
Maya will heal. Will cast heal as well. She'll use the spell shape breach. I'm guessing actually need line of sight on that.
Yeah, I don't. Dizzy, I let Dizzy do it through the darkness just because I'm not. It doesn't say. There's no. I'd like to think there's some line of effect. But. Yeah. I feel like we're opening doors on other spells. Because, like, I don't feel like you should be able to target. Like, creature. I don't know. Let's roll with it for now.
I think something that helps me in this situation is I have tremor sense.
Yep.
Which may help me find where my friends are and versus where the big dragon is, but
Yeah, I can see that.
I feel like, I mean, they do everything. Pathfinder is so good to finding everything. I don't see any type of, like, line of sight, line of effect. I don't think it wants to waste anything on that. If you're in range, you can hear him. You hear his voice. I mean, go ahead, send it. Let's do it.
All right, sent. I'll extend the reach to 60 feet with the meta magic.
Using the meta magic, Aldrich, all you hear in this moment, you're in darkness. You're fighting off this creature's tooth, claw, and tail attacks. You hear Maya's voice. What does she hear? What does Aldrich hear?
Stand firm, baby, but not too much longer. We will fell this beast. The words of encouragement.
Yeah, 22 points in there. I think we just repeat a little bit. All doors are open. Because heal doesn't say there's nothing to find there. So I think as long as you can hear them. So does 3 actions do that, right? Extra action to extend, 2 action heal.
In 2 actions, 30 foot extra actions extends it by 30 more.
Yep. So Aldrich, your turn.
I'm still quickened.
Yeah.
Yes, for a minute.
After hearing Maya's rallying cry, I'm going to attempt to slam this bitch down.
I'm sure you still have a hero point available. I was going to describe it as you kind of like climb along the tail of the T-Rex, which is now Oak. Oak, which is now the T-Rex, sorry. And leap up, getting some altitude. Imagine hero points might be tapped at this point, but...
Yeah, hero points is tapped.
Use them for saves.
Narrowly missing her. Quickly recoils her neck and bends it awkwardly, close to her body. You land firmly next to her. 2 actions left.
Let's... Alright. I will attempt a vicious swing with my last 2 actions.
Darkness really, really helping her. Not really, it's really your dice rolls at this point because you hit through the darkness, but still flavoring it otherwise. She recoils and moves, almost like anticipating, feeling every bit of what remaining fear that you may have. It's just next to nothing. She just moves perfectly and elegantly to dodge all your strikes. Oak, you're up.
Oak's just gonna go fucking nuts on this thing at this point. Okay. Oak's not doing very well right now.
Yeah, we're all not doing.
Sad days.
It's almost like Velcris has just become like part of the Matrix and just it's moving with the darkness and fear and yes, you adopted the darkness. I was born in it. Something to that effect. Yeah. That's your whole turn, Oak. Jump, jump, jump.
Yeah. Yeah, nothing landed. Sad times.
Not a panic, but she is escalating the quickness of her attacks. With her draconic momentum, the shrieking breath has been restored right into the hallway. She knows shots are being fired. Magic. Fionn, Dizzy, Morty, I believe, are going to be the only 3 caught this time. You might get caught, Oak. Yeah, you do. Fionn, Dizzy, Morty, and Oak. I need that will saving throws. You once again hear this horrific shrieks of fear from other creatures that Velcris has consumed or killed over the... There's some 6s. 46 points of damage this time. Half if you make it. Full if you obviously fail. And did Morty crushed it, Dizzy. You made it, Fionn. And Oak. 2, 3, 4. 4 people. Oak. 40. Okay. That's 2 of her actions. She will then, surviving the phantasmal killer Willow, she breeze releases this horrific torrent of screams down the hall. She then looks right at you and makes a bite attack. $20 points of damage. In her last action, she flaps her wings. She'll draw an attack of opportunity, I think, again from Aldrich and Oak. Out of the darkness.
I cannot hit this.
I seen a hit somewhere. Aldrich missed.
Oh, I didn't have her targeted. I'm assuming that would have missed though. So
5. Yeah, 5 plus 16 is definitely a miss. She leaves you in darkness. Willow, you're up.
I have never hated something more than I do right fucking now.
God damn.
That's pretty perfect. As this quick bone-like dragon flies between the halls of this mining shafts. Leaving the darkness, this is the last run of revealing light. She is exposed. Sticks into the wall. She peels her head back as it would have probably stuck into her neck somewhere, but she rapidly pulls this elongated neck. It looks like it's got a big swoop in it somewhere. Pulls back and just you miss. 2 actions and then brings us to Dizzy.
Yep.
After this
She'll
round,
catch
we're
the
going
fork.
to do AFK. Sorry, go ahead.
She's like, as it goes, it's my returning fork, so it comes back, and as it looks at me, she's gonna be like, I'm gonna put a fork in each of those fucking eyes before end of tonight. That, or you better kill me. That's it.
I will feast on your bones specifically first.
But not my fear, 'cause I ain't scared.
Dizzy, you're up.
Gonna charge towards the group on Morty. Gonna let out a shout of Willow, let me help you. Don't die. But then I'm gonna do some treat wounds on Oak.
Oh, nice roll, dude.
Damn.
And then Aldrich.
Are you rolling expert on that?
No. Because I haven't done the math, but I think having the chance to crit is good. Or a higher chance to crit.
Oh, yeah.
And then I will do it on myself as well. And end turn.
Fion. Blood is pumping. This creature has you absolutely enraged.
I vote we take the break here. If possible, I gotta give my dog a pill in 2 minutes.
Sure, and I have to give you a bunch of damage because you didn't take it. So I'm gonna do this new mod right here. Break time. What do we say? I'll make it 7 minutes.
All right.
7. Yes, go. When you're back, press on back. 46, and Fion took.
All right, folks, you heard that. We're going to take a quick bio, refresh our drinks. We'll be back in 7-ish minutes. If you have any questions, load it up in the chat room. And we're back.
Yeah. Music reinstigated. You're up.
Sorry, I was processing in my mind. Okay.
Belfry is wounded. She's below 50% or so hit points. You guys have carved her up pretty good, but she is exceptionally dangerous still. She just leapt from the darkness magical area and is kind of like directly north of you. You might even be able to see her. You can see her perfectly.
Yes, I moved, so that's my first action.
You got 3 left.
Ugh, God. How come its box won't come up when I click on it? I just want to see if it was allergic to electricity, but alas, I'll assume no. Ugh, I don't want to move up.
Reloading.
That's my last one.
Maya.
Well, let's do this. I'm going to target. Oh. I don't know, the menu keeps popping up on my screen.
There's a menu.
Yeah, it's alright. I got it. I don't know why it doesn't keep popping up. Maya is going to cast a spell. She'll use meta magic to extend the reach of slow.
Oh. You slow. Me?
Try to.
Oh, big roll here, big roll. Wait, where am I saving go? Ooh. 13. Good roll. Roll success. So I am slowed for 1 round. That drops me.
Slowed for 1 round.
That drops an action.
1 round.
You're not coming through, babe.
I was just saying, I don't see that. That's not on my current stuff.
Oh, you're right.
I didn't see the roll. It was hidden.
I don't see anything that's happened after Fion did their thing.
Oh.
I see Aldrich's current conditions, but that's all.
Yes, I see that too. That just popped up like 13 seconds ago.
Oh,
The stream's still showing in break too.
Hold on, there it is.
Okay.
I just noticed it was different color.
I'm gonna move once and then sudden charge.
You being quickened. Getting an attack of opportunity when I'm going to leave you again.
Yes, fuck me. Going all in. Try and attack again.
So charge, you got 1 other action, yeah? Being
Yes.
quickened. God, opens up doors for you. Her armor is just... She seems to be in defense mode. Her wings are coming in, glancing off your blows. She bites onto your sword at one point in time and turns it completely away, almost throwing you aside. You hold your ground, exchanging blows. At the end of the exchange, Aldrich, she recognizes your resolve, and her eyes, all 5 of them, you think, look beyond you towards the others. Fear! I hunger for more! Oak, you're up.
Oak is going to move, sudden charge, and attempt to launch. Throwing the whole ass fucking character out the window. Be right back.
It's not just you. It's not just you.
I know.
Belfast has like become Neo and is just dodging everything.
Well, that was sadly it.
She flaps her wings, leaps, and draws an attack from both Aldrich and Oak again. And she flies. It's difficult terrain, gaining some altitude. She lands up on top of the crane. Chomps, bites, sword swinging behind her. The tail wraps up your mouth, Oak, as you go to bite, and you can't even get your mouth open up all the way. And she uses a wing to kind of like bat your sword aside as you swing on her, Aldrich, and she takes flight. Couple wing flights. She's up on top of the crane. She's quickened, so that was her free quickened action. She will then innate occult spellcasting. She will use fear at 4th level. Maya may use counter thought. As it just Foundry provoked me. But she's going to target Maya, Willow, Oak, and Aldrich with a 4th level fear spell.
Counter thought?
It's what it said. If you have...
Yep. No, I have it.
I love you, Kansas.
Attempt to use a 4th level fear spell to counter it.
Not sure if you got one, but...
I do.
4th level fear is coming at all 4 of you.
You got this.
So, I'm the one that has to roll a counteract for that.
I'm not fucking
The
doing it.
DC... the DC of the spell, which is 30. I believe. Double check this again, because
Your DC?
It's a spellcasting DC, right?
Yeah, spellcasting DC.
Yeah, that is 30.
Spicy.
It is spicy. For a moment, the spell gets gripped and slowly pulled towards Maya in terms of disruption, but it is released, and then you can't counter it, right? You fail, so you can't.
I can counter any spell lower than 4th.
Lower than 4th, even on a failure. Yep. So, everyone, those 4 of you, Maya, Willow, Oak, and Aldrich, roll that saving throw DC 30 in chat. Crit failures. We have massive crit failures. 1, 2, and 3. We have a 4. We have a 4! We have a 4! Get out of there. We rolled a 1, 2, and 3, and 4. You're not coming through,
I
man.
want to reroll it.
It's maybe recommended.
Not with a hero point though, because I don't have that.
Did every one of you just crit fail that?
Yes. No, Maya
Mine
just
done?
she didn't do it right, so it's just.
Oh, I crit failed it. I
but
rolled
yes.
a natural 1 on that.
It shows Aldrich crit fail, Oak crit fail, Willow crit fail.
Alright, so it's not a hero point. It's my halfling luck. Did I do that last week?
I don't
We might have
recall.
zugged our last zug here, boys.
Go ahead and do it. But crit fails. You are frightened 3, so that's going to be Aldrich.
Regular fail. I'll take it.
And Fleet.
If he's doing that, he's not doing damage. So
If we might heal for like 150
so.
health.
Yeah, well, technically, if we all lose it on the same round, he won't have a reaction for all 3 of us, or all 4 of us. But
yeah,
those that crit failed are fleeing for 1 round. It moved for 1. It feared using 2 actions. Its last action, Maya, it's going to use its tail attack with a 15-foot reach.
wait, wasn't it slowed?
Oh, it is slowed. Yes, sir. Sorry. Thank you, sir. I was just checking. I was literally mouse overing all buffs on the. I just clicked off haste instead of slowed, and my turn came to an end. Oh, good slow right there, because that's.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that critical hit wouldn't have been fun.
All right. Willow, you're up.
I am up and I ain't running.
And fleeing.
I'm not fleeing. It's regular.
Oh, okay.
I re-rolled
Oh,
and
yeah.
regular failure, so I'm not fleeing.
I see it.
Well, I don't think climbing up's a good idea. I'll just throw forks at it instead.
You love uppies. What do you mean?
I do, but I'm gonna die. I'd rather be on the ground. Fuck.
That was almost a natural 20. It teetered.
All mine are teetering on suck.
There's some suck.
It's my turn.
Dizzy.
We'll ride in on Morty to there. I'm trying to decide if I cast haste on Willow or I could spend another action to get up and heal you. That's probably better. So I will command Morty forward.
1 action heal or 2?
Battle medicine.
Oh. I believe it brings us to Fion.
Yes. Sorry, I'm just.
Dragon's close, Fion. Felchris is. Willow, 19 healing. Nice. Oh, by 1.
I hate this guy.
Nice hit, Fion. bar's going down, guys. That bar is going down. It just went down.
Whose fear is he?
Your direct flying in, Fionn, she draws a wing in and just kind of like blocks off that entire hallway that you're kind of like firing in through the crystals, and just ping, 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 ping. Bullets continue to rain in after your first hit. Just kind of like connect with her wing and don't do much damage.
And then with the reload, that's my turn.
Oh wait, extra 5 on that one hit. Take it. Because you're doing 5 fire damage on every bullet hit. Maya. You have to use... Fleeing is bad.
Yes, all actions.
All your actions escape the source of the fleeing condition.
I can run farther than I can...
You are holy fuck. How is Maya reacting?
She's like, holy fuck. She's just lost a complete, like... Yeah, she's just in a full panic. She's just in full panic right now. Like, it's all fine.
What the fuck is that thing?
She's down here with a group of people she hasn't known for very long.
Fighting a dragon? What the fuck are these people doing? They're nuts. You can run yourself into a corner there.
I don't know where else to go.
Yeah, no, that's it. Aldrich. You are also fleeing, sir.
Fuck. What does that mean?
You must retreat from this dragon as much as you can. You must spend all of your actions this turn retreating from this fucking thing as far away as possible as you possibly can. So, whether, maybe down this way, or probably not towards it. It needs to be away from it. So, unfortunately, it's probably not going to be towards your. This thing has reached deep, and you guys, it feels like it has weathered your front, your heroic front, and it has your exterior by doing so, and you flee as far as you possibly can. Oak, same thing. You're this magnificent T-Rex. In alpha predator mode, you feel fear. There is a larger predator, and it just flexed on you. The T-Rex thunders out of the room using all of its actions.
Well,
This is your final warning. I will eat all of you, starting with your fears first.
I ran. I don't think I can run any further, although I think I technically have another 20 feet of movement. But I'm licking this wall.
Yeah, that's where I was too. It's like I couldn't.
Velcris lunges her neck through this chasm, this little narrow hallway, breaking crystal, snaps in your direction. Reach is not able to get you, and
I smell what's in your blood, and I will feast upon it.
she pulls her wings with its like little fingers, and it's like she's not, but she's more like almost like climbing and striding. She pulls herself. She struck once. Stride. It'll be a free quicken strike. It's 40 feet. 40 feet. 2 more movements. Fionn. She has one action left, and she makes a claw attack at you. Reaches 10 feet forward, and she misses. Bite couldn't reach you. Two moves.
Take that.
In a claw that missed. Willow, you're up.
Let me buff you before you go, Willow.
That was a quick change. So, Dizzy?
I will. Assuming Willow is willing.
I am willing, yes.
I will cast haste on you.
Damn.
Go get him! And then I will charge on Morty to here. Well, actually, to here. 30,
Haste does what?
35.
You're quickened. Just right-click your character bin. Your actual token. As much as your way. Well, he just drag it right there. It's in chat.
I already did it. I was just trying to read what it does.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
And then I'll cast Shield. And that's my
Will.
turn.
I gain one additional action. Okay.
For striding or striking.
So that's one action. As part of my second action, I'm going to...
Beyond help has arrived. You can hear Morty's clomping hoof prints. You hear Dizzy's primal spell casting like a lightning bolt. Willow appears in front of you, olive forks at the ready.
As part of my second action, I will do tumble through. Running and do tumble through. And I will end here. And then I'm gonna light her ass up. Listen, you keep talking about fears, but I think the only one really scared here is you. Ha!
That's a hit by one. Guys, you're off guard. 31 total. Excellent. Chipping her down, guys. Chipping her fucking down. Nice job.
And then, thanks to Dizzy, I'm gonna fucking strike her again. Miss.
Get her.
That's okay.
Oh, it's almost a 19 on my screen.
Teeters, yeah, teeters nicely.
I
Fion, you're up.
see the dice on my screen tonight, and I don't love that. I want to see my dice. Oh, area.
This dragon of fear and despair who has been assaulting your minds.
Jump scare.
Jump scare.
Oh no. Sorry, viewers.
Dang.
That's a good sound.
You find a focus dead center on its forehead, right in that center swirly eye. Dead. 41 points of damage. That's a hit. That's a hit. I need to make a fortitude save. That's a hit.
I somehow
Succeeded
accidentally
fortitude
reloaded.
save. Leon fell back, fired your gun. You got 2 actions left. One left. As you reload, get out of here.
Yo!
Get out of here, Fion.
I'm not
Get
seeing
out
it.
of
I'm
here.
dying.
2 nat 20s in a row.
That was a lot of big dice rolls, too.
I didn't change my dice either, cowards.
The Dragon Slayer. 57 points of damage. Preceded
This
by
thing shouldn't have
41
flown at
points.
Fion.
98 points and 2 bullet shots. You thread the needle so perfectly. Unless Laurel, Fionn, how would you like to do this? Your first bullet pierces its center eye. The second shot is already on its way, followed first, driving deep into this creature's skull, exploding its brain. From being 30%, 35% hit point, vanquished in moments.
Huzzah.
You feel your adrenaline as the dragon is vanquished. The presence
Yes,
of
well,
this
it
draconic
helps
tree.
too.
Your quickened state also falls. Dang. Okay. End encounter. Fionn.
I do want to make it a point that when this creature falls, Willow will straight up take out all of her forks and, like, almost ritualistically just stab, like, its 2 main eyes and then 1 fork into each of its, like, 3 little hypno eyes.
The battle's tight until the gunslinger rolls 2 nat 20s in a row. Holy shit.
I quit running. The thing is dead.
Yeah, damn. A loner walks into town. It's like an old western. Starts blasting.
As you guys rush in, the final seconds, you guys can see and hear the screeching mouth and claws of this creature pulling on the stone walls and
So it's I could have offered you so much.
They always want to talk after they're dead.
For real.
No, this
Balls.
bitch has been talking at me the whole time.
Dizzy, you can see at the back end of the cavern, almost like stitched or glued to the wall, you see dozens of bodies. Dwarves, gnomes, dark ebon-skinned humanoids with pointed ears, other races, even insects of various manners you don't really fully recognize. You don't see stashes of coins or anything like that. You see a collection of husks and bodies, almost as if they've been killed by fear itself, and somehow something the dragon can do has stuck them or collected them to the sword. This is its horde. You can see almost decoratively in one of the husk's arms is this like scepter of pale yellow. On another body is looks like a cloak of thousands of leaves. Very strange for a dragon's hoard or collection, but you don't see any coins anywhere. All along the walls you can see looks like gold veins, a greenish ore, which Aldrich and maybe others can identify as cold iron.
Okay.
There are 2 things that I want to do in the moments following this. Well, I guess 3 if you count hopping off Morty as a thing. But hop off Morty, go up to the leafy cloak corpse, and just kind of like pull it off. You said it's like stuck to the wall.
It's on a body. It looks like it's
Well,
on
like the corpse is. Yeah.
Yeah, like a husk of a body that's probably been here for a year, 2, 3, or 10. It's almost part of the cave wall, but you're not easily, but you can finagle the. But you notice as you like reach for the cloak and kind of pull at it, initially some of those leaves like almost come to life. You see serrated edges turn into like mouths, and they start to like snap at you initially, and you kind of rub your hand closer. It kind of soothes, and you're able to get the cloak. You're not sure what this thing does. These leaves seem very.
Sweet.
Feel a thing as you get the cloak there. I'll drag on your character sheet. Boop. Velcris's hoard is a collection of bodies that are basically glued or enzymed to the cave wall. There's a strange rope. There's a scepter of yellow bone. There's a body that is like situated in like crisscross applesauce style, and there's a tome in front of him. There's another body that's suspended ceiling like he's leaping, arms in front of him, and you see he's got on his hands, and the gloves have like frills running down.
Lost you after Phil's running down.
There's a dwarf with a gun. Obviously some strange construction or underdark, firearm, some type of underdark firearm. Covered in this like thick layer of, but there's a pile here. Fear slowly dwindles from many of you as the round. Yeah, frighten goes by. I'm sinking in your chair. That's why.
Sorry.
Frightened drops from all of you. 30 seconds later after the dragons, whatever.
If you need some assistance looking through those items, I'll offer whatever expertise I can.
Izzy just is interested in the cloak, but kind of leaves anything else where it was.
Dizzy, at this moment then, it's in chat. Give me a nature check.
Did I click there?
Imagine you guys are taking like 10 minutes or so to.
No, you did that as Morty. It didn't count.
Oh, that's right. I was like, why am I getting a +0 on nature?
Morty's all like, meh, meh.
He starts
tries
eating the
to eat it.
leaves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is bad.
What? I can't open the chest. Outrageous.
I'm casting a spell as I plop down on the platform, Gentle Breeze, which gives some bonuses to medicine checks and will heal everyone for 10. Does
nice
too, but
Fion found the treasure chest. Here it goes, guys. It's gone. Ladies and
I'm gonna
gentlemen,
take the.
I was just gonna ask if I could roll on one of these objects, but
well, as you guys fully move into this room, this mining chamber, you guys notice several. Your adrenaline and nerves kind of come to a chill. The the thickness of the gold vein as you guys have passed and moved past the dragon's corpse. The greenish color ore, cold iron veins. Very, very exceptionally difficult to mine and process and there are dozens of bodies kind of like stuccoed to the wall with fear enzyme that this dragon was doing to collect its hoard. You guys are able to get all of those items there that I linked or are in its hoard. How much time are you guys spending in this chamber? Looking over these items, recovering. What's going on over the next hour or 10 minutes?
Will is just following Morty like he's a walking pillow.
Maya would like to take a look at the book that the guy was crisscross applesauce holding.
Who has that?
There was a corpse that was sitting cross-legged.
Yeah, somebody looted it. I gotta.
A book in their lap. Oh.
I left the gloves in there, so I don't know if that was me.
No, it was just a book.
Leon has it.
Oh, okay, never mind.
No, here it is.
He can have it if he wants it.
Well, I don't know what any of it does.
That's what I was asking. Can I roll on them?
Yeah, well, we're gonna roll on all of them. Are you guys spending? How long are you guys spending? An hour over the items, pairing, doing medicine checks, I imagine.
Yes,
Yeah,
an hour.
We need to lick our wounds for a little bit.
Well then, Theon. The book are instructions of lasting agony. Once per day, you can spend one action. If your next action is to cast a harmful necromancy spell, here I'll just like, boop.
That's not very useful for me, but maybe for Maya.
There's this item. There's this item.
Doesn't seem correct.
Oh, oak. All right.
Let me give it.
Let me give Oak this one right here.
Rick Morty.
I also have unusual buffs on my back.
Have they gone in my inventory?
Oak, what was that last roll on right there?
The other unusual object?
Scepter. Why are you so nature? Maya, what two are you looking? You got the book, and then
Anything else that people can't figure out? I mean, the scepter? If that's what people haven't identified yet.
scepter.
It's Arcana?
Priests. Oh, I just linked it. Cruel desert gods. Meant for. I just linked it. You guys can see it.
Touch of body, water.
I would
Aldrich,
ask Oak if she could figure out what the cloak does too.
Here is between Maya and Oak. Here is a cloak. You guys can roll nature, arcana, religion, or any of those things right there.
I rolled a 4. I can't see people's die roll. Oh, because you're clicking on the thing.
Yeah, click on the thing. And then, Aldrich, you kind of present a firearm to Theon.
Yeah, as I hand it to Theon, I want to just like shake Theon's hand and say thank you. You very well may have saved our entire kingdom with those shots. Thank God we have you with us.
And
We almost outran it, so I'm glad we lived.
what looks... The gun that he hands you, Theon, it's very heavy. Hold it. Its mouth of the gun is meant to look almost like a dragon. This is Dwarven forged and unlike anything that you've seen before. But it is a pistol, and I linked its checks right there in chat. And then, all right, so Maya, you missed by 1, and Oak barely failed also. So I'm going to consider Oak's barely failure as being an assist to help you by 1 cloak.
Yeah, technically I could give Oak like +4 or more.
Of 30 francs.
Thirsty Franz? Can't remember the rules for Aid Another, but we need to use that a lot more. It's just a 50.
Fionn with the gun in hand, you're like, oh my god, so cool. You are absolutely Fionn. Like you see the weight of the gun it has a matter that you have to. You know where you found it at. The craftsmanship you immediately recognize. Nothing that's been made up on the surface. This is some underworld, dark lands, hand cannon like gun that you've never really had much experience. Yeah, so you critically failed to identify what it is. You're just so overwhelmed in this moment, but what it could do. So I think we've identified the cloak, almost everything, except for the firearm.
No, there's gloves in my inventory too.
Oh, gloves.
Use the Aid Another on those gloves.
There they are. I think Oak failed on them already, so... Right? Didn't you fail, Oak?
No, I don't think we rolled on this one yet.
Everyone roll on those gloves.
Is it possible to Aid Another with a different Arcana? I mean...
Yeah, it'd be 20. It'd be higher than 15 because the DC is so high to identify these. So it'd be 20 to assist.
I just roll that like normal?
Yeah.
Didn't mean to roll that privately.
It's okay. It works. It helps. Oak with the assist from Maya, DC 28 to identify these.
When you Aid Another crits when you're master, what's the... I can't remember the exact details. Aid Another.
So while wearing the gloves, +2 athletics to swim, you get a swim speed equal to half your land speed. You have a reaction. If you would take damage from falling into water, you can hydrodynamic barrier basically suppress the damage. Like, I don't think Willow takes fall damage anyway.
No, but now she can swim without needing.
All right, and then last item presented to Fionn only. Fionn has failed. Is this Dwarven forged dragon mouth pistol?
If I hand it to Dizzy and tell him to look at it, will he succeed?
Sure. Dizzy rolls good.
I Aid Another.
I'm gonna give
Here you go.
an automatic +1 from Maya. So Oak, whoever has not rolled stuff on this.
Dizzy's gonna like kind of look at it and look confused and be like, "What is this thing?" And hand it back to Fionn. Why would you give me this?
No.
Here's Aldrich roll. Failure by 24. How
Go use your hero point right now.
Wait a minute. Oak failed by 1. Holy shit! Maya with a 36. All right. Teamwork gets it done. A +2 striking ashen dragon mouth pistol, forged from the Hringar.
I kind of like my Ghost Bro gun though, because it's like oh god, what's that freaking TV show called? Danny Phantom. It's like a personal Danny Phantom.
You can use 2 guns. And what's kind of a little irony maybe is both of maybe your primary firearms could have been found down here in this gold mine.
Are we in the same mine still?
Flintlock found down
Oh my
here.
god, this mine.
But the +2 striking ashen dragonmouth pistol, it does have a shorter range. It's got a 30-foot range, but the +2 and the ashen effect, exceptionally good in terms of firearms. It just it gives you an option. "30 feet. It also has a scatter, which lets you do a little bit of splash damage to the person that you're shooting. So if you're here, Fionn, and you shoot Dizzy with it, you would do a little bit of damage to Oak also.
I'll have to be careful then if I use that one.
Action, I think, makes them, if you hit them, I think they take extra fire damage. And they have to make a saving.
I think I'm just gonna do a bunch of first aid in the
A
chat.
creature hit with an attack from an ashen weapon becomes surrounded by burning ash, which deals 1d4 persistent damage. The clouds their senses. The creature becomes surrounded. So as you shoot them, Fionn, with that weapon, like in their face, they inhale this ash, and it kind of, does fire damage to them and confuses them. With Velcris defeated, her horde looted, Dizzy quickly restoring everyone back up to some fighting health. Look at that. You mouse over everybody. Looks like no one... There was no dragon fight here. What are you talking about?
There's one thing I want to do while I'm patching people up. When I'm treating Maya's wounds, when people are like kind of distracted, I'm gonna like whisper. I'll be like, "I saw you trying to run away. I won't forget this." Right in the midst of the battle. Not
Is
like
this like me?
maliciously, but
Is this to me?
no, to Maya.
Oh my.
Oh. I'm gonna pipe up. We were all debating leaving, so I don't think there's anything to feel ashamed of.
Willow's just
I was
holding
bit-
on to Dizzy or Morty to keep her balance. I fucking only ran towards the danger. I just want to point that out. Her knees are shaking.
I was trying to do it like subtly so that people wouldn't overhear while I was like treating her wounds, but
I just heard Fionn.
yeah.
Dropping leaves.
Learn
It's
how to
true,
whisper
I
better.
felt The despair dragon's fear. For a moment.
I got my eyes on you.
An hour goes by. You guys catalog everything, identify, I think, everything at this point. Dizzy does a bunch of first aid, putting everyone together. Another 10 minutes, 20 minutes goes by. Suddenly, one of the Umbra nodes kind of comes bursting into the room here.
Oh, you've prevailed. This is glorious.
He is speaking in Gnomish, so I think maybe only...
This is absolutely glorious. Well, with your victory, perhaps, something has sensed a weakness. We can sense it's coming through the earth, if you listen very quietly.
He does look to you directly, Dizzy, and he puts his hand on the ground and kind of gestures for you to do the same thing.
We'll follow along.
There's a connection that almost happens being in close proximity to this creature, and your tremor sense goes from being 30 feet to miles in a very subtle form. You hear way to the west, 10 miles, a day away, perhaps. Big, thunderous footsteps coming. Boom. Boom.
I think we gotta figure out something to do about the big monster in the water.
You
Soon.
can only imagine, based on what you learned of the society here, to demand a tribute not delivered.
I'll look at the gnome that came in here and be like, "You think we have enough stuff to give to him for now?"
Well, with the raw process, perhaps just enough. You wish to enter under servitude under this creature as well.
Well, hopefully we can get this place running and keep that thing at bay until we figure out what to do with it.
We estimate about 20 hours or so from when the booming sounds that the creature will approach. And when we hear the booming, we normally send the... But as you can imagine, it's been delayed here this last 24 hours. And the boat has not returned. Many of my kin wish to make a stand, to turn the dwarven cannon sea, and attempt to turn the creature back. What say ye?
Oh, assuming he's still talking in Gnomish at this point,
Only Gnomish.
I'll like turn to the group and I'll be like, he wants to fight the big sea monster. But they want to use the cannons. It'll be here tomorrow.
And if you don't want to fight, we better get our tribute ready. Everything that we have, it wants half. And it knows after many years what this...
So the options are to pay it or to kill it.
Yeah, and unless we start working now, it might not be happy with how much stuff we got. considering all the death.
Well, I mean, just one more problem sitting underneath the Capitol.
I'll like turn back to the gnome. Like, do you think we can really do it?
I do. Absolutely, I do. There's a third cannon in the watchtower, but we're struggling to get it out. We're not quite strong enough.
I'll turn to the group and be like, he's pretty confident that they could do it with the cannons. Should we help? Should we help him?
We got time to rest, is what it sounds like.
Yeah, we'll get.
Yeah, I was gonna say I need a nap.
Set up and then rest and then probably fight the guy.
We have enough ammunition for the cannons. I assume we can chuck some rocks in there.
127 rounds in total. Hopefully, we don't need them all.
Sounds like a lot.
If we kill it, we get all the treasure, all the ore.
These defenses do require quite some maneuver.
I don't know why you keep cutting out.
The cannons, they require some maneuvering, sir. I recommend at least 2 people each one. I can have some of my men on. Full honesty, we've been driven like slaves, like we were. We're exhausted. We need some rest, but we'll help if we're willing to fight. We want to fight, but we might need help on some of the cannons.
Yeah, I'm down to fight. After a nap and a snack.
Well, we approach 10:30, which is our calling point. I'm going to bring us back to Dark Outpost. And in preparation, these umbral gnomes have pulled out and repositioned 2 cannons. I think you guys are all on the map.
All these notes are gonna be so sad next week.
It's good. So a cannon, we'll revisit this next week again, but I'm going to drop it right here. It can fire the cannon for 1 action. You can take aim for 3 actions, which means the cannon can move its speed and rotate within 360 degrees. It is 2 actions to reload a cannon. Everybody can contribute to these actions. To fire the cannon for 1 action, you will roll with a plus 25 bonus, and it will do 6 die 12 plus 15 bludgeoning.
Doesn't sound like haste is going to help with those actions. But if I'm hearing you right, if there's 2 people there, one person can use 3 actions to move, aim the cannon, the other person can load and shoot it.
Fire action has the strike tag, so they can use the action to totally fire the cannon. Spend 3 to rotate, 4 to pull.
I'm thinking I could spend like all my spell slots on things to slow it down so we get more cannon shots. I don't know if it's just gonna like power through web spells or not, but maybe it's worth a try.
Dizzy, as you start putting some thoughts together, you know and witness that there's nearly half a dozen other, you can only imagine, druids of some form down here that excel at mining and finding, rare minerals. And you can already overhear some discussion about them using their spell tandem with others. You know, timing up, basically like trying to spend all of their action creature. You know, things like what you're discussing. You hear like teamwork casting and stuff like that being discussed amongst. But it is 10:30, and as you guys, we can super derail here. I love it. You've defeated Velcris. You've claimed a cold iron and gold mine to yourselves, and some. Choosing not to bargain with the creature of the deep and put it to the cannon. You guys have a day of preparation, of rest to recoup and spells, items, consumables, talk with the gnomes. What do they have? Creature. Dive into that next week.
With that, I am gonna send us into a raid with our Kingmaker neighbors.
Session 50, guys. Awesome stuff. And a little off the rails here tonight. Defeated a Despair Dragon and preparing to ally with some deep elder creature.
Yep.
Crazy.
It was a good fight.
50 sessions. It's crazy. I love this one. This is great.